The Chicago High School for Agricultural Sciences owns a unique space in a bustling city. It caters to students of all backgrounds and interests and produces some of the most prepared students heading to college, careers, and a lifetime of success. Students emerge with marketable skills and college-level competencies. They are technologically adept graduates that have the power to change the image of urban agriculture. CHSAS is the only school of its kind in the Midwest, offering a unique opportunity to urban students.
That's our mission is to take students, urban students, and to have them understand what food is, where food comes from, and what agriculture really is. That it's not American Gothic, that it's the food science industry, it's the ag business industry, it's the commodities. There's opportunities. You don't have to move to a small town, 400 miles away to get into agriculture. You can do it right here in Chicago, and that's our mission, to kind of change the face of agriculture.
I've seen evidence over the years, and too many students to count at this point in time, that when students take advantage of that full program, when they're getting great classroom instruction, when they're involved in FFA, and when they have a strong SAE, the opportunities that are out there for those students and the transformation it makes in them is, it's unbelievable what you see the students do and accomplish.
CHSAS sits on 78 acres, including a 39-acre working farm, a livestock barn, a farm stand, and numerous laboratories and classrooms. Doors opened in 1985 to students across the city, with an emphasis on agricultural education to develop the next generation of professionals in agricultural science and business. The school combines an academic learning environment with hands-on practice in a way that maximizes student success.
Well, when I first tell them that I go to this school, they're like, "Oh, you go to the farm school? That's horrible. Why would you want to go there?" And I tell them, no, it's actually not like that. You wouldn't think agriculture was really cool, but it really is. I would tell them, well, if you want something different and to stand out when you go and applying for jobs, say that you went to an agricultural school. It gives you an edge.
When I first came here, I was a little iffy about it. I didn't know if I wanted to stay, but now I love it here. And I love the people, different thoughts, different ideas, different things you can do. And then the clubs and sports, there's something here for everybody to do, get involved in. Agriculture is connected in everything you do. You can't go a moment in your life without having something to do with agriculture. And so whatever you learn here, you can apply to the real world.
So what makes CHSAS so special? It's the unique approach to education, real-world hands-on learning that makes a lasting impact on the student's success.
All students here take college prep courses, all the normal required courses in math, English, science, social studies, art, PE, driver's ed. But then in addition to that, they take agriculture courses every year. So at the end of sophomore year, they rank those in order of preference and in essence choose one to focus on as kind of like their mini major for junior and senior year. So those 6 pathways are agricultural mechanics and technology, agricultural finance and economics, agricultural education, horticulture, food science, and animal science.
I get more opportunities than I think I would have gotten at another school that I probably would have went to, because it actually really focuses on careers other than just like education and just straight. It makes you think about the future.
What makes this school different is that we're not all about testing. We take what we learn from our teachers and other students and we apply them and make them like hands-on activities. For example, the horticulture and MedTech collaborate every year to present our showcase at the Flower and Garden Show.
I didn't really choose my current pathway because I, had a dire passion for business. I more so chose it because I wanted to choose a pathway where I felt that I would come out being more knowledgeable than I was before, and I definitely feel like the finance pathway helps me achieve that goal. When I come out of this pathway, I know that I'm going to be a smarter investor, a smarter saver, and just a more financially literate person, which I feel like is a skill that all students should have upon entering college.
I chose my pathway because I felt like it would expound upon my leadership skills. And a plus is that we deepen technology in education. So each experience is different, and it's it's not the same with each experience. I get to meet different people, the networking capabilities, and what we do is just, it's always fun in each activity.
We get to learn how to work in the hydroponics room, run that, sell all the crops. We get to learn how to build our own resume, start our own portfolios. We also go downtown to the Flower and Garden Show every year, and there's just so many different opportunities that this school gives.
I chose the current pathway I'm in because I'm really interested in what is actually in our food. Not just how food appears, but what's the chemical makeup of what we're putting into our bodies. And that was something that really interested me, and finding out that the school had a food science pathway, I knew that that was exactly what I wanted to get into.
I knew that I wanted to do food science, but I wasn't sure what part of food science I wanted to do. So I found out that this class gives us a taste of each part of the spectrum that is food science. So it gave me the chance to figure out what it is that I wanted to do.
Combining both of my interests, working with animals and being in the medical field, I wanted to be an equine veterinarian. So the animal science pathway actually has the materials, the skills, and the requirements that actually helps me reach my goals. What makes Chaz so special, actually, is that it's more of hands-on experience than any other school. We don't have books like stuck in our noses and just read how to properly inject or how to replicate a plant to one pot to another and how to make multiple plants. So we actually learn visually and actually learn how to do the proper way for our future.
You get to go on internships, you get in touch with your different teachers, so they make sure that you are staying focused on the goals that you want to achieve.
Supported by a community of encouraging parents, dedicated teachers, a caring neighborhood, business partners, and post-secondary institutions, CHSAS boasts graduation rates in the 90th percentile. But it's really the students that make the school what it is.
I usually say to students that it's a very diverse school and there's a place for everybody. No matter what you want to study, no matter what your interests are, there's something for everybody.
I definitely feel like the student impact at the school is one unlike any other at any Chicago public school, just because, when we get people who want to see the school and want to tour the school, it's the students giving the tours and not the teachers or the administrators. So yeah, the students definitely serve as advocates just because all the opportunities that are available to them, they take those opportunities and they go out and just spread the word of our little farm school.
I'm not biased or anything, but it's the best high school I've ever been around. It is everything that's good about education.
Chicago High School for Agricultural Sciences, a world of unique opportunities, preparing the next generation of agricultural leaders for success. Stop by and see for yourself.